All right, good afternoon to you from the Storm Alert Weather Center, 640 on the Central Time Zone. A lot of activity going on here in the Weather Center this evening. The only severe storm warning that we have in effect currently would be for Greene and Taylor and Central Adair County. That is this cell that's now over Campbellsville in Taylor County. As you can see, large cluster of storms that's between Bradfordsville and Cane Valley along Highway 55. This is a thunderstorm the National Weather Service indicates could be containing winds of 60 miles per hour and quarter-sized hail. So if you are in the path of that storm, you should seek shelter and expect damage to vehicles and roof siding and trees. Up to 1 inch hail in diameter is possible with that storm. Keith, as we watch these cells as they move through, we have a special weather statement in effect for the central part of Adair or Russell County. That would be basically from Jamestown south, from Rockhouse Bottom up through the Ely, Gosser Ridge, and the Doreen community of Russell County, all of Wayne County, pretty much all of Pulaski County under a special weather statement for strong thunderstorms as they make their way through. Keith?
I keep continuing to watch this one cell up around in between Campbellsville and Columbia here. It is strengthened here probably in the last less than 10 minutes, I've noticed. So if it holds together, I'm going to assume that it's probably going to be skirting the probably the very tip northern of Russell County up in that area into the southern part of Casey County here in the next little bit.
Looking at the storm track on this particular storm coming out of Taylor and Greene into Russell County or into Adair County, storm tracking puts it in Greensburg at 631. That is old data, but Nifley by 655. Dunville by 708. Yosemite or Yosemite, whatever you want to call it, would be at a 711. Up to the Liberty and the Bread of Life by 713 and Phil by 715, respectfully. So that is the general track of the storm if it continues to hold together. Again, this is a storm warning for both Greene, Taylor, and Adair County, the central part of Adair County, and the remaining areas, primarily east of our coverage area, with the exception of Pulaski. We have numerous special weather statements. Most of those are indicators of hail up to a half inch in diameter and 40 mile per hour wind gusts. That's the pretty much what they're calling for. Some pea-sized hail could be possible, and we could see some stronger wind gusts with these storms as they make their way through the region. Again, Greene and Taylor County, this is the cell that you're seeing now, prompted a storm warning, and that is for central Adair, Taylor County, southern Marion, Greene County, and that's in effect until 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. We can expect wind gusts 60 miles an hour or more, and quarter-sized hail is possible. Tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Time this evening. Looking back to the west between Bowling Green and Glasgow, we're seeing another line right now, primarily heavy rainfall that is moving eastward into the area. So the storms have not died out any and continue to develop. And if we see those beginning to form out ahead of the front, individual supercells, that would be the breeding ground for possible tornadoes. But at this point, we don't see anything that would be alarming. And hopefully, this will be the end of it, and the watch can expire and everybody be okay. But as you can tell, we've numerous severe thunderstorm warnings. We have tornado warnings in Tennessee. We have tornado warnings in Missouri, and I think that's about the only spot. Just numerous one. Okay, we have a tornado warning. We're getting a tornado warning from our phones, and let's see where that would be. Where that would be, where we've yet to get north central Russell County. If you're in northern Russell County, north central Russell County, you should be seeking shelter immediately. Again, a tornado warning has been issued for northern Russell County, southern Taylor, south central Casey, and northeastern Adair. That's until 7:15 Central Time. A tornado warning is in effect for those areas. Seek shelter immediately. Again, a tornado warning is in effect for northern Russell County and central Adair County. You should be seeking shelter immediately. Keith?
I've been watching this cell for the last 20 or 30 minutes, and just about 7 or 8 minutes ago, I noticed on the velocity, and I showed it to you there earlier, that, we've seen some rotation in that.
Go ahead. Campbell, we got a tornado warning for Adair County.
So what we're seeing right now, like I told Daniel a while ago, I seen on the velocity mode a while ago, I seen some rotation in that, but we have to wait on the National Weather Service to give us, the information for a tornado warning for that.
Okay, so right now, if we look at the radar, it's likely that we would see. If there was any rotation, it would be to the east of Interstate or east of Highway 55, just north of Columbia. Just north of Columbia, we are detecting rotation in that particular cell, and if you are in the path of that storm, you should seek shelter immediately. Again, that is for northern Russell County, central Adair County. We're utilizing the Adair County or the Russell County radar down in Jamestown. The Climavision radar has a better understanding of this of the storm. Better see a whole lot more in it. But right now, northern Russell County, that would include Russell Springs. That would include the Jericho Road community, Royville community, Decatur Road. All of those regions are in a tornado warning. You need to go to your safe place immediately. Tornado warning in effect for this area. If you are in Adair County, some of the other areas affected include Christine, Absher, Webb's Crossroads, Royville, Coburg, Russell Springs, and the Russell County Airport. Seek shelter immediately. Doppler radar is indicated through circulation that is just to the northeast of Columbia. And if you are in the path of the storm, you should seek shelter immediately. Again, a tornado warning for areas around Cane Valley, the Garland community, Russell Springs, and Nifley. All of this area under a tornado warning, and that tornado warning is in effect until 8:15 Eastern 7:15 Central Time this evening. You are listening to severe weather coverage here from the Storm Alert Weather Center. The storm that is now in Adair County, entering close to the Peloton community, and it's moving into to Adair County. You should be seeking shelter, as we do have a tornado warning in effect this evening for those areas. Again, a tornado warning in effect for Adair County. Again, the area of rotation that we're seeing now be just to the northeast of Columbia. So we do have additional information coming in. You need to be in your safe place.
The National Weather Service in Jackson, Kentucky has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
Need to be in your safe place if you're in the area. A lot of going on here in the Weather Center.
At 7:50 p.m.
Again, if you are in the path of this storm, you should seek shelter immediately. Russell County, that would be Russell Springs, Royville, the Jericho Road community, Decatur Road, all of that area under a tornado warning. If you're north of Columbia, you need to be in your safe place at this point. All right, we have had someone say they could see rotation at Webb's Crossroads. Can't confirm that at this point, but the latest track of the storm is Webb's Crossroads, Salem, Eli, the potentially the Goss Ridge community. Eventually, if it holds together, a 7:20 you should be in your safe place immediately. If you are in the path of the storm. Again, a tornado warning has been issued for Russell County and parts of Adair County. You need to be in your safe place and do so at once. Hello. All right, did you hear the world? Did you say anything? All right, we got a report now in Adair County on 206. Individual had heard what appeared to be a funnel cloud go over. Just received that report unconfirmed. But that is the information that we're getting, that likely that a funnel cloud would have been reported in Adair County over the Highway 206. If you are in the path of the storm, you should seek shelter immediately. Again, a tornado warning in effect for Adair County. It's not yet moved into Russell County. It's between Nifley and Garland. Tornado warning in effect. You need to be in your safe place now. The tornado warning is in effect until 7:15, so we have about another 22 minutes or so. You need to be in your safe place immediately. All right, again, we do have a tornado warning that is in effect for Adair and for Russell County, primarily. areas and west of Highway 127 along Decatur Road, Webb's Crossroad, Russell Springs. You do need to be seeking shelter. Seeking shelter at once. And I had some information that something was going on in the Webb's Crossroads community. That's kind of where Keith Richardson lives. He is en route to that area to see what is viewable in his area. But again, a tornado warning in effect for Russell County. And again, this will be between the Nifley and the Garland community. Unconfirmed reports of people hearing a roar in Adair County along Highway 206, just out of Columbia. So if you are in the path, Russell County will take a direct hit from this if it continues to hold together. So that is what we're focusing on now, the tornado warning that's in effect for Russell County. You are listening to severe weather coverage here from the Storm Alert Center. Very, very busy evening right now across the area. If anyone is in Adair County, if you're experiencing maybe damage or anything, will you please send us a message. Please send us a message and let us know what you're experiencing. But again, we have a tornado warning in effect for Russell and Adair County. We've been utilizing the Jamestown Doppler radar, one of a great asset to this work to try to keep people informed, and it's really paying off this evening as we can see the rotation in that particular storm. All right, it's about 3 minutes before the hour of 7 o'clock. Again, a tornado warning is in effect for Russell County and Adair County. The tornado warning for Taylor County has expired. Of course, that's out of our coverage area. But the tornado warning has expired for that area. Daniel Wilson. All right, so people are trying to call me about things that's going on, several phone calls. All righty. All right, several people calling me this evening wanting to know what's going on. I apologize if I can't answer your call. It's very, very busy here in the Weather Center. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Wayne County, and again a tornado warning for Russell County. We're seeing the line of circulation that as the storms move through. That particular line, again, has moved out. It's just to the east of the Garland community and probably 3 to 5 miles from the Royville community. If folks, if you're in the path of the storm, you need to seek shelter immediately. This is, again, is a tornado warning, and where you need to seek shelter is in those areas that we mentioned, like Russell Springs.
Go ahead there.
It's pretty much cleared up here. It's dark clouds once in a while. We got just a little light, but
Okay, I'm monitoring. All right, now we have again, a storm warning for Cumberland City. You'll see that would be for Pulaski and Wayne County. A severe thunderstorm warning. That would include Monticello, Burnside, Steubenville, Sunnybrook, Cooper, and Monticello. That is a severe thunderstorm warning. And right now I'm going to unlock or grab the key to the storm cellar in case I were to have to take cover. Right now I do not feel threatened. There's not anything going on.
119 that you hear the
But I'm going to get the key to my storm cellar and have it in hand in case we need to take protective action. All right, so if anybody inquires about my safety, if I feel like that I'm threatened, I do have a below ground storm cellar that I can go to and be prepared. Now the National Weather Service had issued the tornado warning, and now they're saying that the tornado warning has been canceled. The tornado warning for Russell County and Adair County has been canceled. So that is a good thing. Clouds are still very ominous in Russell County here in the studio. And looking back toward the west, whenever we examine the whole picture, we have more storms headed our direction. Sail around and east of Bowling Green, moving through. Now Morgantown has another severe thunderstorm warning. Madisonville with a storm warning, and I believe that would include places. I believe that would be Christian and Caldwell County, if my geography shows me correctly. Christian and Caldwell County, and probably parts of Hopkins and Muhlenberg is under a severe thunderstorm warning. All right, so closer to home, we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Wayne County. The storm warning for Wayne County is in effect until 8:15. That correction, that'll be until 8:30. As for southwestern Pulaski, southwestern McCreary, and Wayne County, that's in effect until 8:30 p.m. Eastern time this evening. So that'll be about another 30 minutes from now. All right, it's 4 minutes after the hour. We're glad everybody tuned in this evening for severe weather coverage. We're going to watch the storms down in Wayne County and see how they play out. Again, the storm warning in effect for Wayne County until 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. 60 miles per hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail are possible. Mill Springs, Monticello, and Cooper is the areas affected by that storm. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Wayne, southwestern Pulaski, southwestern McCreary until 8:30 Eastern Time this evening. So we're going to take a break and continue to watch the storms as they move through. We're watching the cell here in Wayne County. Within a couple of updates, the strongest part of that storm should be in the central part of the county, and then we're looking at the leading edge of it on the backside coming out of Albany, out of Clinton County, and the main concern there would be heavy rainfall as it moves through Wayne County. We'll continue to monitor the weather and keep you updated and informed here on the Storm Alert Center. We will be back as necessary. Thank you for listening.